Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Goldtrap here in Nashville. This is information which has just come to my attention. It has been given to me as a special email from the Tennessee Supreme Court. Our Tennessee Supreme Court. Remember, the Tennessee Supreme Court can make rules that apply to all lower courts. So, how in the world does this apply to you? If you are a defendant in a criminal matter, if you have a loved one who is a defendant in a criminal matter, or maybe a litigant in a civil case, it will be critical for you to contact your attorney immediately. If there's a way I can help you with that, I'll have information in the description. But let me read to you from the Tennessee Supreme Court now, effective today. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Chief Justice of the Tennessee Supreme Court hereby declares a state of emergency for the judicial branch of the Tennessee government and activates the following. And it's got a bunch of legal case law and statutes that would allow our Supreme Court to do this. Under the constitutional, statutory, and inherent authority of the Tennessee Supreme Court, we adopt the following provisions. Listen closely. All in-person proceedings in state and local courts in Tennessee, including but not limited to municipal courts, think about your city courts, juvenile courts, general sessions courts, which we have in every county in the state of Tennessee, trial courts, and that can be circuit or criminal level courts, and appellate courts, are suspended from the close of business on Friday, March 13, 2020 through Tuesday, March 31, 2020. Subject to the exemptions below, subject to the following exemptions. Proceedings necessary to protect constitutional rights of criminal defendants, including bond-related matters and plea bargains. So if your loved one has a bond hearing, that may go forward. On the other hand, later on, they're talking about how to use technologies, but that may go forward. If there's a plea bargain coming up where your person has matters that may get them out of jail, that may come up for in-person proceeding. Hang on a minute. Civil and criminal trials that are in progress on March 13th may continue. Now, just in case there was a civil or criminal trial that was in progress already, that may continue. Proceedings related to orders of protection may continue with in-person hearings. Emergency child-related or adult-related protective services type of things may continue. Emergency mental health orders may continue. Proceedings directly related to COVID-19 public health emergencies may continue. The presiding judge of each judicial district is authorized to determine the manner in which how these court proceedings, these limited in-person court proceedings, will take place. They are encouraged to say that any permitted in-court proceedings shall be limited to attorneys, parties, witnesses, security officers, and other necessary persons. In other words, our Tennessee courts have always been open. You could come watch your loved one in court if necessary, and you are encouraged to do so. These are difficult. These are different times, and apparently our limited number of in-person court proceedings will not be open to the public. That's what it would seem to me. Judges are charged with the responsibility of ensuring that core constitutional functions and rights are protected. Court clerks are charged with ensuring that court functions continue. All judges and court clerks are urged to limit in-person courtroom contact as much as possible by utilizing available technologies. Okay, our court system has been about 30 years behind the technology curve forever. So this is an opportunity. It might be an opportunity for us to do more video proceedings for court, Skype, recording, phone, fax, I don't know. We have technology. This order expressly does not prohibit courts from proceeding by telephone, video, teleconference, email, or other means that do not involve in-person contact. Deadlines are extended. This is going to be a big impact. If you had a deadline that occurred that was to end between March 13 and March 31, contact your attorney immediately. Ask questions of the court clerk if necessary. But this will be a huge impact. I wanted to relay this information as soon as I got it because it was breaking news, and it was news that you need and you could use. And here at Goldtrap Law, we want you to be informed. I'm Jeff Goldtrap here in Nashville. If I can help you, please let me know. 615-254-1471. Email goldtraplaw@gmail. Check out Tennessee Legal Questions Facebook group. If there's a way that we can help, we look forward to. If you have an attorney, contact that attorney immediately today. I'm Jeff Goldtrap. Look forward to helping you out. Thanks a lot. That was breaking news.